Happy Wednesday, everybody. Today is going to be a bake with me video. We are going to be making a vegan, gluten-free chocolate donut recipe. The recipe is down below in the description box, so let me know if you try it down below in the comment section. If you are new here, welcome. Thank you for being here. Please subscribe before you leave and give this video a thumbs up. And in the meantime, we are just going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so as our egg replacer, we are going to use aquafaba, I think it's pronounced. It's the liquid from chickpeas. So I just got the can, that's what was recommended. And so we're gonna use that. It just takes 1/4 of a cup of it. So let me grab my list. 1/4 cup. Of course he's gonna be whiny. Why wouldn't he be? So we're just gonna take 1/4 of a cup of that and dump it in the mixer. Alright, so we're actually going to whip it because it needs to be set. So we're just gonna whip it for about 2 minutes. Upset that I wasn't holding him, but what I just showed you guys, I went ahead and just did the melted coconut oil, sugar, agave, vanilla extract, sea salt, applesauce, and almond milk. So I'm gonna list the full recipe at the bottom. I was planning on showing you guys, but it's hard to film. I can't hold the phone and have him and try to add all the ingredients. It's just too hard, but that's what is in this bowl now. The that liquid, the chickpea liquid, is still sitting aside over here in the mixer. So now we are going to add the cocoa powder, baking soda, and the gluten-free flour. We're gonna add all of that into this mix right here. And I will show you guys once that is all mixed together. So I added the flour in, and it actually looks pretty good. Looks pretty scoopable to me. So I'm gonna scoop these into my donut pans. They're already greased. The oven is preheated to 375, and they're gonna cook for 18 to 20 minutes. I'm gonna check them at 18 minutes with a toothpick and just see where they are at. And I'll show you guys what the donut pans look like too before I put them in the oven. Video did not go like I planned it to, but they are in the oven. Timer is set, so now we just wait and hope they turn out okay. My kids could be completely fine, and then as soon as I go to do something, they're like, oh, mom wants to do something, I'm gonna need her right now. But it's okay, my kids come first, so this is real life, y'all. If you're a mom, I know you understand. So we're just gonna sit and wait, and I will keep you guys updated. The donuts just came out of the oven. They look amazing. Jackson is asleep right now, so we're gonna go ahead and just start our donut glaze. This is optional. The donuts, they are good for about 3 days, I want to say, if you leave them out like at room temperature. It's better to freeze them because they're actually good for about a month if you freeze them, and just when you're ready to eat them, just warm them up for like 10 seconds in the freezer. I will say, if you do freeze them, it's better to freeze them if they are not glazed, but I just want to show you the option that you can glaze them. So we are going to use 3 tablespoons of coconut oil. So I'm going to take my measure. I got this at Walmart. So we're going to take 3, and I already melted it. Always melt your coconut oil before you measure it. Most of you probably know that. It's kind of just common sense, but in case somebody doesn't. Okay, and then we're going to take 1 tablespoon. I think hers says maple syrup, but I'm going to use agave because I just like agave better, honestly. So 1 tablespoon of agave. And then we're going to do, let me wash this out. We're going to do 5 tablespoons of cocoa powder. This is just the kind that I have, the baking kind from Nestle. You can get really any kind as long as it's, I don't know if this one's unsweetened. I'm pretty sure this is unsweetened because it's pure cocoa, but alright, so we're going to take 5 tablespoons. Okay, so 1, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, then we're just gonna take a pinch of sea salt, and then 1/4 of a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And make sure that you have pure vanilla extract, not the imitation, because I almost made the mistake of getting the imitation. I had to read them. Okay, and then you're just gonna mix all of that together. Okay, so I'm going to glaze just a few of them. I'm not going to do all of them. So I have my glaze just in a small bowl like this. And take the donut and just kind of dip. And then I'm just sitting it back on the cooling rack. I have a pan under it, like a little cookie sheet, just in case it drips. I don't want it to drip on my counter. Okay, so I'm gonna dip the 3 of them in our homemade whipped cream. It's in this. I got this recipe from Ozkural. Probably butchered that. I'm sorry if you're watching. She's a YouTuber. I will link her channel down below. She's great. She's completely vegan. She has amazing meal prep recipes. So definitely go check her out if you haven't. So I'm going to go ahead and dip 3 of them in this. It's like a coconut whipped cream. All it is coconut milk in a can, and I think she used maple syrup and I just used agave. Okay, so 3 are in that, and then I'm gonna leave 3 just plain cake donuts. So let me show you. Let me go wash my hands.